What happens when a simple game turns into something permanent? I never thought my sister's playful dare would leave me trapped in a reality I never imagined. But here I am staring into the mirror, dressed in silk and lace, unable to turn back. And now, she's knocking on the door. I'm not ready. But it's too late. I'm Adil, just a normal guy, or at least I thought I was. A college student, a gamer, a guy who keeps to himself. My life was simple. Wake up, go to class, hang out with my girlfriend Emma, and avoid unnecessary drama. I never had a reason to question myself. Not until my sister, Alina, decided she needed a model for her fashion design project. Come on, Adil. It's just one dress. Who's going to know? I should have said no. I should have walked away. I shouldn't have let her convince me. But I did. And that's when everything spiraled out of control. It all started on a lazy Sunday afternoon. Mom and Dad were out of town, leaving just me and Alina home alone. Normally, that meant ordering pizza, binge-watching TV, and pretending to study. But today, Alina had different plans. Her college fashion project was due in a few days, and she needed a live model to test her latest designs. I didn't have time to find someone else, she groaned, dragging me into her room. You're the only one here. Just try it on for 5 minutes. I hesitated. Sure, we were close as siblings. We shared jokes, fought over the TV remote, and had each other's backs. But this was not normal. No way, Alina. I'm not wearing a dress, I said firmly. She smirked, scared. My pride flared. Of course not. I just don't want to. Her smirk widened. I dare you, Adil. 5 minutes. Be a man and prove you can handle it. My stomach twisted. It was just 5 minutes. Just a stupid game. Right? I sighed, rolling my eyes. Fine. But after this, you owe me. Alina grinned like a villain. Before I could rethink my decision, she was already pulling out a silky pink dress from her closet. This one will look perfect on you, she said, handing it to me. I froze. The fabric was soft, lighter than I expected. I could already feel my skin tingling just holding it. Hurry up, she urged. The sooner we do this, the sooner you can go back to being your boring self. I sighed, took the dress, and stepped into her bathroom. I took a deep breath. It's just a stupid dare. I pulled off my hoodie, my jeans, my socks standing there in nothing but boxers. And then slowly, I slid the dress over my head. The sensation was electric. The fabric hugged my body, draping over me in a way that felt strange, different, wrong. And yet, my heart raced. I turned to the mirror, expecting to look ridiculous. But instead, I saw someone else. Someone I didn't recognize. And for the first time in my life, I felt a thrill I couldn't explain. Adil, you done yet? Alina's voice snapped me out of my trance. I blinked, my hands gripping the fabric of the dress. I had to take it off. I had to stop this before it went too far. But before I could move, the bathroom door swung open. Alina stood there, her eyes widening. And then, she burst out laughing. Oh my God, Adil. You actually look kinda cute. I felt my face burn. Shut up. I snapped, yanking at the dress. But she grabbed my wrist. Wait. Her eyes gleamed. We're not done yet. And that's when I realized I had made a terrible mistake. Alina's grip tightened on my wrist. We're not done yet. I gulped. What do you mean? I already wore the dress. Now I'm changing back. She smirked. Oh, come on, Adil. You can't stop now. We've only just started. I froze. The way she said it, the excitement in her voice made my stomach twist. No way. I already did the dare. I tried to pull away, but she held firm. Adil, listen. If you're gonna do this, do it properly. You don't have to play a game. You go all in. I shook my head. No, I'm not doing makeup, heels, or any of that girly stuff. She grinned like a devil. Who said anything about heels? Before I could react, she spun me toward the mirror. Just look at yourself. I didn't want to, but I did. And that was the first mistake. The reflection staring back at me wasn't mine. It should have been a deal. The guy who played video games, hung out with his girlfriend, and never thought twice about fashion. But instead, I saw someone else, someone with soft features and a body draped in silk. The dress fit too well. The color of the fabric made my skin look smooth, almost flawless. And the way it clung to my body, why did it feel so natural? See what I mean? Alina's voice was smug. You look almost perfect. Just one last thing and no. I snapped out of it, tearing my gaze away from the mirror. I felt hot. My heart was pounding. This wasn't right. I wasn't supposed to like it. I turned to leave. I'm done, Alina. I swear, if you tell anyone about this, SWIPE. Something cold brushed against my lips. My eyes widened. Alina pulled back, holding a lipstick tube. There, she whispered, her eyes gleaming. Now you're really in the game. I froze. I could feel it on my lips. Something smooth. Something forbidden. I turned back to the mirror. And what I saw, it wasn't just a guy in a dress. It was a girl. A girl with soft pink lips, dressed in silk, staring back at me with wide, shocked eyes. Now, Alina said, grinning, let's talk about your hair. No, no way. This is over. I scrubbed at my lips, but the lipstick wouldn't come off. Alina laughed. Relax. It's not permanent. Just a little fun. Fun. This was dangerous. I needed to get out of this dress. I needed to wash off the lipstick. I needed range. My phone buzzed on the nightstand. I lunged for it. And when I saw the name on the screen, my stomach dropped. Emma. My girlfriend. And she was calling me. I turned to Alina, panic rising in my chest. I have to answer this. She smirked. Go ahead, but keep your voice steady. You wouldn't want her to hear how nervous you are, would you? I shot her a glare and hit accept. Hey, Emma. Hey, babe. Her voice was light, casual. I'm heading home early. I just finished my shift. My blood turned cold. Duh, what? Yeah, I'll be there in 15 minutes. FIFTENMINES. I was still in a dress. With lipstick. With my sister smirking like a devil. Oh, Emma added. And guess what? I swallowed. Duh, what? I have a surprise for you. My heart stopped. I hope you're ready. The call ended. And my world collapsed. Alina, I whispered, my voice shaking. Help me get out of this. Now, she blinked. What's the rush? I grabbed her shoulders. Emma is coming. In 5D and MINETS. For the first time, Alina looked surprised. Then she burst out laughing. Oh my God, this is even better than I thought. I shook her. No, it's an OT. Help me change back now. She crossed her arms. And what do I get out of it? I stared at her in horror. Are you serious? She tapped her chin. How about this? You wear one last thing, and I'll help you. Deal? No. She shrugged. Then good luck explaining this to Emma. I groaned. I had no choice. Fine. What do you want me to wear? Her grin widened, and she pulled out a wig. A long, dark, silky wig. My nightmare had just begun. No, no way. I took a step back, shaking my head. Alina held the wig up like it was a crown of doom. Come on, a deal. You already look the part. This is just the finishing touch. I swallowed hard. Emma will be here in 15 minutes. I don't have time for this. She smirked. Exactly. So either you wear the wig, and I help you change back fast, or you struggle alone and risk getting caught. I froze. This was blackmail. Pure evil. But I had no choice. Fine, I snapped, grabbing the wig. But the second I put it on, you start helping me change back. Deal? Deal? She said, grinning. I took a deep breath. And then, with trembling fingers, I slid the wig onto my head. As soon as the wig settled, I felt different. My scalp tingled under the weight of the long, silky strands. It fell over my shoulders, brushing against my skin in a way that made me shiver. It was just a wig. Just synthetic hair. So why did I feel transformed? Alina clapped her hands together. Oh my God. You look. I spun away from her. Shut up. Just help me change now. But then, I caught sight of the mirror, and my breath hitched. Because the person staring back at me wasn't me. She was beautiful. The silky dress, the soft pink lips, the cascading dark hair. For a split second, I forgot I was a deal. And that was my second mistake. Alina nudged me. All right, time to get you back to normal. I snapped out of it. Yes, hurry. We scrambled to work. I yanked at the wig, but it was tangled. Alina grabbed a wipe and scrubbed at my lips, but the lipstick was smudging instead of coming off. You used the wrong one, I groaned. Oops, she said innocently. Guess this one's waterproof. I wanted to scream. TNMINETESLAFT. I unclipped the dress and tried to pull it off. BNG. The front door swung open, and my blood turned to ice. Babe, I'm home. Emma was here. Alina and I locked eyes. For a split second, we both froze in panic. Then, quick, Alina shoved me into the closet. I stumbled inside just as Emma's footsteps echoed down the hall. T-Hudi, T-Hudi, T-Hudi. She was getting closer. I pressed my back against the wooden panels, heart racing. Alina flung the dress behind her bed, kicked my jeans under the dresser, and shoved the lipstick tube into her pocket. Then she casually sat on the bed, scrolling through her phone. A second later, Emma stepped into the room. Hey, Emma greeted Alina. What are you up to? Alina looked up with a fake yawn. Nothing much, just chilling. Lies. I held my breath inside the closet, barely inches from the door. If Emma so much as peeked inside, I was done. Oh, Emma raised an eyebrow. Why does it smell like perfume in here? I went stiff. Oh no. It was the dress. Alina waved a hand. Oh, that. Probably my body mist. Emma hummed. Weird. It smells expensive. SILANCE. Then Emma suddenly reached for the closet handle. I felt my soul leave my body. Emma gripped the handle. I squeezed my eyes shut. This was it. The moment she would open the door and find me dressed like a girl, wig and all. I was dead. But then, oh whatever, Emma said, letting go. Hey, I brought something for you. WJT. I peeked through the slats, eyes wide. Emma pulled out a shopping bag and handed it to Alina. It's for both of you, actually. She added with a grin. I think you'll love it. I felt cold dread. What could she possibly mean by that? And worse, how much longer could I stay hidden? From inside the closet, I watched as Emma handed the shopping bag to Alina. Go on, open it, Emma said, her eyes gleaming with excitement. Alina hesitated for a split second, then forced a smile and reached inside. I held my breath. This was bad. If it was clothes, Emma might want her to try them on. If it was perfume, she might compare it to the scent in the room. If it was AMYTHING suspicious, I was doomed. Alina pulled out the first item. A dress. A gorgeous flowy pink dress. The same color as the one I was wearing just minutes ago. I felt sick. You like it? Emma grinned. I got one for you and one for a deal. Thought it would be cute if you two matched. WJT. Alina froze. I nearly passed out. Emma bought me a dress. Ah. Alina blinked, thinking fast. Wow, this is, so nice, right? Emma smiled. I know, right? I was thinking a deal could wear it just for fun. Alina laughed nervously. Yeah, he'd totally love that. NOIWUFENT. Emma clapped her hands. So where is he anyway? I tried calling but he didn't pick up. My heart stopped. He was the worst question she could have asked. Alina shifted on the bed. He went to the store. Emma frowned. The store? But his shoes are here. Alina's face fell. Busted. I felt my stomach drop. Emma looked around, eyes narrowing. Something's weird. Are you hiding something? She started scanning the room, looking at the bed, the dresser, the closet. I stopped breathing. She took one step closer, then another. Her hand reached toward the closet door. This was it. I was seconds away from being caught. Emma's fingers curled around the closet handle. I felt dizzy. There was nowhere to run. I squeezed my eyes shut. CLICK. The door swung open. Light poured in, and Emma blinked. The closet was empty. I was gone. Emma frowned. Huh. I swore I heard something. Alina let out a nervous laugh. Haha, must be the wind. But Emma wasn't convinced. Weird. She stepped back, shaking her head. Anyway, tell Adil I'll have a surprise for him when he gets back. Alina nodded too fast. Will do. Emma kissed her cheek. Love you. Bye. Then she walked out. The door clicked shut. SIANC. A beat passed. Then, COSTSCFER. Alina yanked open the bathroom door, and I stumbled out, gasping for air. I had hidden in the shower. I nearly collapsed. Oh my God, I panted. I thought I was dead. Alina was laughing. I can't believe you actually fit in there. That was not too funny. I groaned, pulling off the wig. Alina smirked. Oh, but it was. I glared at her. But then, the real horror hit me. Emma had a surprise for me. And I had a very, very bad feeling about what it was. I barely had time to breathe before my phone buzzed. It was a text from Emma. Hey babe, come over. I have a little surprise for you. My stomach dropped. Alina peeked over my shoulder. Oh no, she knows. I shook my head. She can't. If she did, she wouldn't be so casual about it. Alina wasn't convinced. Unless she's setting a trap. That thought made my blood run cold. I typed back with shaky fingers. Oh, what kind of surprise? She responded instantly. Just come. You'll love it. That was not reassuring. I can't go, I muttered. What if Alina cut me off? You have no choice. I stared at her. What? She sighed. If you don't go, she'll get suspicious. And if she's already suspicious, this might be your last chance to fix things. I hated that she was right. With a deep breath, I stood up. Fine, but if I die, it's on you. Alina smirked. Noted. I walked up to Emma's door, my heart pounding. This felt like walking into a trap. I wiped my sweaty palms on my jeans and knocked. The door swung open instantly. Emma stood there, smiling. But something about it felt off. Finally, come in, she chirped, pulling me inside. I hesitated. What's the surprise? She grinned. Oh, you'll see. My pulse spiked. This was bad. Really, really bad. Emma led me to the living room. And that's when I saw it. Laid out on the couch was a dress. A pink dress. The exact same one she had bought earlier. My throat went dry. Go on. Emma beamed. Try it on. I froze. Do you hate? Why would I? Started, but she cut me off. Come on, babe. It'll be fun. I stared at her. This wasn't normal. Something was wrong. She wasn't just teasing me. She was testing me. She knew. She had to know. And if I refused, that would confirm it. I had two options. One, refuse and look guilty. Two, play along and pray I survive. Either way, I was screwed. Emma tilted her head. What's wrong? It's just a joke. I swallowed hard. This was it. The biggest test of my life. I forced a laugh. All right. You win. Emma clapped her hands. Yay! I knew you'd be a good sport. I picked up the dress, my hands shaking. And as I walked to the bathroom, I could feel Emma's eyes burning into my back. She was watching me. She was waiting for something. And I had no idea what. I shut the bathroom door and collapsed against it. I was shaking. This was a trap. I could feel it in my bones. I stared at the dress. This was my worst nightmare. Or was it? Because deep down, beneath the fear, there was a tiny spark of something else. Something dangerous. Excitement. I gritted my teeth. No, I muttered. Focus. This is about survival, not fun. I slipped on the dress, my hands trembling. The fabric was soft. Too soft. I looked at myself in the mirror. And I felt it again. That rush. That strange, forbidden thrill. But then I remembered. Emma was outside. Waiting. Testing me. I had to act normal. I took a deep breath, forced a smile, and stepped out. Emma's eyes lit up. Oh, my God, she gasped. You actually did it. I laughed nervously. Yeah, you got me, haha. She circled me, her gaze analyzing everything. I felt like an insect under a microscope. Then she smirked. You look way too comfortable in that. My stomach dropped. SDGKNYO. I have to play it cool. What? No way. This is so embarrassing. I fake whined. Emma folded her arms. Really? Because you're not blushing. I froze. She was right. I should have looked more embarrassed. I was screwing this up. I had to do something fast. Desperate, I went overboard. Oh my God, Emma, I feel ridiculous. I flailed my arms dramatically. I swear, if you take a picture, I'll die. Emma burst out laughing. And just like that, the tension cracked. Okay, fine. I won't, she giggled. I exhaled. I did it. I fooled her. Or so I thought. As I started changing back, Emma spoke softly. A deal. You tell me if there was something you weren't telling me, right? My hands froze. This was the real trap. Not the dress. Not the game. This moment. I turned slowly, forcing a casual smile. Of course, babe. Why wouldn't I? Emma studied me. For a second, I thought she'd call me out. But then she sighed and smiled. Good. Because secrets ruin relationships. I nodded. Yeah, they do. And for the first time in my life, I realized I was living a lie. And it was only a matter of time before the truth came out. Will Emma finally discover Adil's secret for real? What happens when the truth is no longer avoidable? The final moment is coming, and it will change everything. DINTNISSIT. The biggest twist is NEXT.